To create a map, go to your apps library and click on the GIS app. First, you will see a blank map of the world. Go on the left side of your screen and you'll see different buttons. This is where you'll build different layers of your map. The first one is called Event Layer. Click on Edit Layer and follow the prompts to select a program and then the different data items. After you've selected the different data items, click on Periods below, and you can customize the start and end date of your event data. The next thing you'll do is select the organization units. To select more than one organization unit, click on Control on your keyboard and select as many as you like. You also have the Options tab where you can change the different color of the events that would appear in your map, and then click Update. So we get an error message here because data has not been entered yet in the event form, but this is where you will edit the event layer. I'm going to close this and go to another feature of the map. Here you can add your facility layer. You can select the organization unit group set, the different organization units, and you also have the option of showing labels and selecting the text color for your labels. And then, after you've done that, click Update. Now, let's say you'd like to add different layers for data elements or indicators. You will do that here in the thematic layers 1 through 4. So we'll start with 1. Edit Layer, and you'll select the data and periods. Item type, you'll see indicator or data element. You can also select data element group and then data elements. In this instance of DHIS2, we have not yet set up data elements or indicators, but just follow the prompts for the data and periods. After you've done that, click on Organization Units. You can select your org unit. And then here you can select the color scale. So let's say you would like a blue color scale. You can click on that. And then the classes and methods gives you the option of selecting the number of color scales. So for this one, we can have 3. And you can also show labels, the size of your labels, bold, italics, and the color of your labels. And then click Update. So this will be the first layer. You can even add another layer by clicking on Thematic Layer 2. And repeat the same steps. Remember, in any analytics, you must have 3 pieces in order to create analytics. The first one is data, the second one is period, and the third one is org unit. So these 3 pieces are important when creating any analytics. I'm going to close these. You can also create boundary layer, but I don't think this is necessary for creating a map. Google Earth Engine and then external layer. We won't take a look at these last 3. And then over here on the right, you can filter what you want to see on your map. So let's say we created 2 thematic layers, but I only want to see one. I can just click on the ones I'd like to see. Here below, you can click on the different view of the map type. So OpenStreetMap has this view, OSM Lite has this view, Google Streets has this view, and then we also have Google Hybrid. You can zoom by clicking on the plus icon here. You can zoom out. You can look at the different layers you've created on the right by clicking on the name, Facility Layer Legend, Thematic Layer Legend, and any of the legends here. So to share your map, to save it and share, click on Favorites at the top, Add New, and then type in a standard name for how you like to save your maps. So usually I encourage the title of the map, the date, the location. Lastly, the creator can add their initials at the end in parentheses. The reason we encourage to save your analytics with a standard way is because it makes it easier to search for the analytics when you want to add them to your dashboard. Then you can click Create.